What's going on YouTube? John here, and today I'm going to be talking about this thing right here, the Droid Mini on Verizon Wireless. Verizon provided this to me for review purposes, so we're going to talk about that today. My first new video of the new year and a new format here. I kind of want to do something a little bit different instead of the cinematic panning over the phone kind of video, and just talk about the phone and my thoughts on the phone as far as what I think about it and things like that. So you might see me look down at my computer screen here for specs and stuff like that, but we're going to talk about the Droid Mini here on Verizon right now. This is a 4.3 inch display on the Droid Mini, a 720p display, and you might think nowadays 1080p is the standard, which it is, but this phone being smaller can handle the 720p display and still look beautiful. 1080p is good for your 5-inch phones and above, but on a 4.3-inch phone, it's going to be just as good on here. And this is not just a shrunken down version of the Droid Max, the Droid Ultra. It does have, instead of an AMOLED display, it has a TFT LCD display, which is not friendly for battery life. And this does have a 2000 milliamp battery. And I was surprised as far as battery life goes on this one. It does not last hardly a whole day. I usually get up about 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm in bed maybe about 9 or 10 at night, and this thing was down to about 10 to 15% battery life. So I expected a little bit more out of it, though it did get through my day of daily use, browsing internet, Twitter, Facebook, a few games here or there. So other things about the phone here, it has Motorola's X8 mobile computing system chip and 2 gigs of RAM inside of it. It also is running, this one is running Android 4.2.2, but it is now available for upgraded to 4.4 KitKat. So it's nice that a phone in this mid-range is able to have Android, the latest version of Android on it, and run it very well, no lag, anything like that. Also has a 10 megapixel rear facing camera in the back, and it's just your average camera on a smartphone that's mid-range. It's not going to be the greatest in the world. I'm going to leave a link in the description to some photos and some video that I shot with it so you can get a idea of how the camera is on that. The dimensions of the phone, it is 4.81 inches high, 2.41 inches wide, and 0.34 inches deep. And that's a little thick for me, this phone. It's a little thick, and the design overall for me, I really am not a fan of the design at all, and it just doesn't appeal to me as far as the design goes. The build quality is nice, it's plastic and stuff like that, but overall the design, could be better. It does have the active display because this is a Motorola phone, which is a Google company now. So you'll be able to have this in your pocket, take it out, and it'll display the time. If you have any kind of notifications there, an email, it will let you know that without even hitting the power button or whatnot, which is on the right side here along with the volume rocker. You have your headphone jack here up top. You have your micro USB charging port down below here. So it is running Android 4.2.2 on this one here, which it has no problems running that at all. And you can upgrade now to Android 4.4, which they might be shipping now with that, but it is upgradable to 4.4 KitKat on there. And what else do we want to say about this phone? The call quality, was really good on it. I mean, most of us don't even think about call quality anymore on a phone because I don't even use my iPhone for calling much more than I do the internet. So battery life, again, like I said, was could have been better with a 2000 milliamp battery. That's the display, the TFT LCD display, causing that battery to be drained a little bit faster there. It has 2 gigs of RAM on it. Camera, I'll leave that link to the description so you can see those pictures down below in the description so you can see the pictures and see how the camera works. It does also shoot 1080p video as well. As far as the overall goes, it's a good mid-range smartphone. and you can get it for $49 on Verizon right now on a 2-year contract. So it's a good overall mid-range smartphone for someone that doesn't want the high-end type of phone on it. It also, let's see, the display is nice and crisp. No real complaints there on this small of a phone with 720p. Performance was really good as well. I didn't notice any lag throughout the phone when I was using it at all. It has the latest software, and you have the Android ecosystem here, so you have everything you need there. I tend to prefer Windows Phone almost to Android, but iOS is still my #1 operating system on mobile devices. So if you have any comments or questions about the Droid Mini, leave those down below. Let me know if you like this new format where I just kind of sit here, talk to you about the phone that I am currently using from Verizon, and just want to give you my thoughts. I don't want to do this cinematic, try to look professional and stuff kind of review anymore, or right now I want to try something new. If this doesn't work, maybe I'll go back to the other one, maybe not. So let me know what you think about the Droid Mini. If you have any questions about the Droid Mini, leave that down below. Let me know what you think of my new format here, and we will catch you guys in the next video.